I'm a very serious person in my normal life, and then I come here and we go crazy because this is TrendingSA! Yes. Good evening, everybody, memeza, everybody, and welcome to the show. It is Women Crush Wednesday, which means that your latest show is going to be celebrating women's ladies. So, TrendingSA coming to you live right here on SABC3.
What does that sound effect do again?
And on, it's when you eat a peach. And online we're on TrendingSA.tv as usual. I never stroll these social media streets alone. You know, a stroll shared with friends, one may say, is...
Get to the point.
Okay, this is our lady with the files. Some of her favorite words, sis, and also, yes,
Not that loud.
oh, sorry. This is Scooby Roberts.
Hello, darling. It's better can you stand and your daughter do cool the car. There's nothing we can do about this.
Where were you here? This looks parliamentary.
That was at downtown at a fabulous hotel where I was doing things.
Are you? What kind of things?
I'm doing
in hotels.
Fabulous things.
During the day?
Yes, fabulous villa things, babe. I was villaring.
Villa Kazi.
Yes, I was villaring.
Oh, is that your surname?
Yes.
All right, let's have a look at what's on your timeline, Sister Leandra.
Yes, Lila, tonight is all about Mosabaj.
So loud.
Okay, we are closer, we are from hills.
I know, we have land.
Tonight is all about Mo Savage in our regular feature. That's so Savage. Today is all about work colleagues who never respond to emails but rather blue tick every email. Sis.
Is that you, Musa?
Yeah, look.
Why?
Your email needs to inspire me
Yeah.
within the first line. And that line has to be within the notification I'm going to get. If it's not inspiring, guess what's going to happen? I'm not going to...
He is looking for inspiration. He is our in-house Dr. Feel Good. Inspire us, Dr. Musa Mtombene.
yeah, that's
Is this
right.
your son, your other son?
This is my cousin.
Cousin?
My cousin. This is my mom's older sister's child.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
So
tell.
it's your big cousin.
No, I'm older than him. You can see Big Daddy's older than him.
Do you also
Come on
buy
now.
him things? Because I know you buy me dresses. Thank you very much, Miss, for this dress.
It's my pleasure. I'm, Big Daddy. That's
He's
what
never
I do.
bought me
He's
anything.
never bought me anything.
He will go look tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right,
come on.
what's on your timeline, sir?
Anyway, this is what happened on my timeline. That's the hashtag, and it is the hashtag Casper Your Best Challenge. That's what happened today, and of course, he made a return back on the timeline on Twitter when people were having a field day over his recent tweet. And of course, another hashtag we'll be looking at today is hashtag Public Protector, because she disappeared today when she was supposed to be in a meeting with a lot of Parliament members. So we'll be seeing how that unpacks a little bit later on.
It happens.
Unbelievable. To my left, she's the lady of the tours. She is wearing a dress from the same collection as mine, and we are friends. Also, this is Nina Hasty.
Hello.
Nina.
Hi.
Babes.
Aww.
Sure.
Okay, so this is the Summers. This is the dress. This is the boob. This is the leg. This is everything. How are you feeling?
At this stage, all I was thinking is, I hope that this shoulder doesn't fall off in the middle of this interview. And also that it doesn't show on my face that I'm worried about this dress. And also that I was like, there's so
look
much
delicious.
that you were thinking
But you
about
look
at the
delicious.
time.
You look
Like, I felt like a superstar.
You know what you look like?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Aw, thanks, guys.
It must be that Serbian butter.
Yeah, it is that Serbian butter. I had my sister with me, and we had the best time.
That's
Love you,
lovely.
Lily.
All right, what's on your timeline, sweetie pie?
Okay, so we always look back at stories that we never got to cover, and today, in other news, I'm going to be profiling a story about a guy and a puppy and a taxi.
No.
Okay, I'm just going to let you dwell on that, and then we'll talk about it later. I mean, just think a puppy and a taxi.
nja le taxi.
Oh, wow, I can say that. Yeah.
Say it.
Monna le nja le taxi.
Oh, my girl.
Inja, Nana, it's easier.
Well, Inja, it depends what language you're speaking.
I'm closer.
I feel like I'm watching a tennis match here. Hello, everybody. I'm your Madam Speaker. My name is Babi Muloy. What's it?
Whoa! Wow.
Hello.
Hanging on to the steering wheel.
It's me.
What is happening, Lena?
How did you take that photo?
My other arm's... No, my brother took it.
I was about to say.
My brother took it. Yeah, I was fetching him from school, which I do because I'm responsible. and the light was good. And I also sometimes feel like I have a strong face.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, and you were serving a lot of face. What I love about your face is that it doesn't need a lot of makeup.
What are you trying to say about me?
Oh, I didn't say anything. I said you're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Let me continue. Please, can you remove strong face? Thank you very much. Our Woman Crush Wednesday is divine.
Mama.
She is the musician Zandie Khumalo. Let me tell you, you're going to want to be in front of your televisions when she comes on. I'm looking at her right now.
Special.
Hey.
As you love. Two peaches.
So we'll be chatting to her later on in the show and find out about life in the spotlight, being a Khumalo, and how she's succeeding in the music industry. You may even sweep in a little bit of her brand new music. So if you have questions for Zandie, tag us on 3. And now, baby, we dance.
I need to speak to Charlotte. I need to call Charlotte. I need to tell Charlotte. I'm living my life. Tell Charlotte. I need to be alone. Right now, right here with you. I need to be alone. Right now, right here with you. I need to be alone now. Right now, right here with you. I need to be alone now. Right now, right here with you. I need to speak to Charlotte. I need to call Charlotte. I need to tell Charlotte. He don't need you, Charlotte. I need to speak to Charlotte. I need to see Charlotte. I need to tell Charlotte. He don't need you, Charlotte. I need to speak to Charlotte. I need to call Charlotte. I need to tell Charlotte. He don't need you, Charlotte. I need to speak to Charlotte. I need to see Charlotte. I need to tell Charlotte. He don't need you, Charlotte. I need to speak to Charlotte. I need to call Charlotte. I need to tell Charlotte. He don't need you, Charlotte. I need to speak to Charlotte. I need to see Charlotte. I need to tell Charlotte. He don't need you, Charlotte. I need to speak to Charlotte. I need to call Charlotte. I need to tell Charlotte. He don't need you, Charlotte. I need to speak to Charlotte. I need to see Charlotte. I need to tell Charlotte. I need to be alone.
Yeah, if you do that on someone's song, it counts as featuring.
Too far? Too far?
Ah, too far.
A little
Sorry.
too far, babe.
Okay, I'll
Sorry,
bring it,
hey?
I'll reel it back in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is TrendingSA on SABC3. This is skiff. It's worrying me. So I'm going to fix...
Just take one.
Just one. I'm going to fix this while we have a look at some of your Facebook posts, right? This is what you've been saying about the show. Zivuya says, Mom was like, are you not sleeping? And I was like, nah, not now. It's still too early for me to sleep because I still have to laugh out live with my awesome possum. Loving you guys always. Yes!
Yay!
Mommy, Kateko is not studying. She's watching Trending. He's told Twin P, Mahuti. Listen, guys, you must study and you must do well. Otherwise, we will get shut down. All of your principals will come after us. So please do best for yourself and for your future. Right, Musa, what do you have for us?
Well, you know what it's all about. Looking at the update for the day, and we'll kickstart some things off with this hashtag that Casper Nyovest was a part of. A child of God, an African superstar, Mufasa himself. Hip hop. Here, I have to say it a lot of times because it's a hip hop star. He lit up the feeds today because he was sharing hashtag traveling pictures, hashtag Dubai pictures. I don't know what he was doing in Dubai, but he was there. And this was his tweet. Off to Dubai. These guys are on a different kind of level, man. Look at him. He's wearing a whole designer sleep mask. Not just an old sleep mask that your granny gave to you. No. He bought this with his own money. Cash. No scoloto. All right? What a life. What a
How do you
superstar.
know so many details?
I was there.
He was late buying it for 6 months.
Yeah.
No,
What is about $2,000?
Lay-by doesn't go for 6 months. It's just for 2 months. Trust me, I know. Anyway, so the masses then online decided that they're going to join in on this and join Abu Tibet on his trip to Dubai under the hashtag Casper Nyovest Challenge, and of course add their own unique sleep mask to the task. And this is the first one. Malume Shoni says that Casper Nyovest Challenge. Ayo, Casper Nyovest, how far are you, bro? I'm on my way to Dubai too with a whole banana. A whole one. Another one here that came through under this hashtag was Loza, who said Casper Nyovest Challenge off to Dubai with a broom covering his eyes. Another one coming through from Bonnie, and this one says Casper Nyovest Challenge, I'm off to Listeriosis land. That's what's currently happening right now. And the last one for now, this one came through from IP saying going to shine in Dubai with a spray can in front of his face. Now, lastly,
like a
someone
diamond.
needs to go check on this gentleman right here, and his name is Timbi Sawatu, because he took the challenge a little too far. I mean, brother. What is going on there? A whole
That is
brick
funny.
in front of your face. Now, moving on to another hashtag, of course, that occupied the timeline today was one under the hashtag Public Protector that made an appearance on the timeline today after our Public Protector, Ubusisiwe Mkhwebane, failed to make an appearance in front of the Parliament Portfolio Committee due to a family emergency. Now, members of the parliament, of course, were not very impressed at all as this was cancellation. Firstly, number one, was at the 11th hour. And secondly, she failed to send her deputy, who was Kevin Malunga, in her absence.
Dr. Malinga.
Yeah, Dr. Malinga. He's also an MP, a deputy MP that is. Now, of course, the committee was due to meet in Mkhwebane to discuss the public protector's rules as well as policies on the appointments of special advisors to the executive authority, as well as to discuss point 2, which was, wait for it, to discuss her fitness to hold office.
Oh my God.
That's a bit awkward.
I told you.
Sorry.
Look, let's be honest. Would you go to a meeting
No.
that's... No. That's not going to happen. Well, more people then went out to call Mampusiwe Mkhwebane incompetent and unfit, especially after her now you see me, now you don't act. And of course, Tweeps then decided to jump in and say that she must resign from the office before she is dragged out. And this is what started things off. Leighton Nkosi here with this tweet that said, the public protector has been a failure from the start. She must step down, and those who kept her in office should be disciplined. She has been getting paid for nothing, exclamation mark. Somebody please call security to remove this lady from office. Another tweet that sort of shared the same sentiments was one from Africa Spring saying, Busisiwe Mkhwebane rogue, standing up a whole parliamentary committee. Wait, the Guptas also put the same stunt. Joke is on us for being led by losers who are not respected nor feared. Hashtag public protector.
Wow.
Another one under this hashtag was Pinky Ndamase, who jumped in and said, public protector must stop embarrassing herself and just resign. I'm sure there's something else she's good at. She's lost the plot completely. Instead of protecting the public, she wastes time protecting maladministration and improper conduct.
Wow.
So the shoes are just too big to fill.
I'm sure
And-
being in the Masbazan
all the time. And the last one was one from Katlego that said, why criteria was used to appoint our hashtag public protector? This lady's got no clue what's happening. Ooh, oh, Batung, did Austuli set the bar too high? Maybe the last tweet from Caitlin Matule was right. Us Tulimatonsela may have set the bar too high. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens with this one. And then, of course, this whole debacle of ghosting Parliament, sort of having the excuse of family emergency, kind of reminded me of ridiculous excuses that people have come up with to try wiggle themselves out of trouble, like being late for work or things such as that. Even Career Builder survey that showed basically claiming that people use traffic, oversleeping, as well as bad weather as some of the excuses that they've had to use for being late. Now, let's forget about all those creative excuses that we as humans come up with. Remember this guy that came up in a viral video that was up last year that basically said, Andizi.
Yeah, big. Jonga big. They got no living. We said I'm bad this bad. They got a book. You put in Jonga big. We said I'm bad. Pangelan. Big Pangelani. Pangelani bricks and easy. Pangelani and easy. Pangelani.
Pangelani Andizi. Basically saying, listen, continue working. I'm just not coming there. Ladies, any excuses that you guys have had in the past?
I was on a shoot, and I was waiting for the guy that was supposed to be in my scene, and everyone was calling him, and nobody could get hold of him, and eventually he sent me a message to say, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it. My son is sick, and he's in the Eastern Cape, and I have to fly there, and it was this very long thing. Then my boyfriend at the time, I was like, hey, what you up to? He's like, no, I'm chilling on the couch with the same person.
What?
Yeah, like it was just this elaborate lie. That time I knew exactly where he was, but I didn't bust him, Shem.
Because my ex-boss would encourage me to just like lather my face with Vaseline and look really, really oily. And then that way I'll always be able to go home early. By shame, excuse her, she's not feeling well.
That's crazy. I just
gross.
don't arrive if I don't want to.
I don't be.
But you're
Which has never happened.
Hello.
There we go.
Okay.
You sure you haven't killed off a family member?
Must
Just
just
people
check.
do that.
I know, people, I always think it's playing with fire.
It is.
Especially on your kid's life. Like, don't play with, you know, them being sick and things like
Yeah,
that.
I don't want.
like
Also, words are so powerful.
That's the thing.
Don't manifest things.
Yeah.
Can we manifest the story?
Please.
All right, so 2 airports, brand new, on the horizon. I'm being a bit dramatic. It appears that the African National Congress may request the public to submit letters of motivation to rename 2 national airports, specifically the Cape Town International Airport and the Kimberley International Airport, to Nelson Mandela International Airport and Winnie Madikizela Mandela International Airport, respectively. However, this petition has not gone down with the public because people felt as if Mam Winnie was being shortchanged, being given the Smolanyana, according to them, Kimberley Airport.
Isn't that where
The
your people are
lesser-
from?
My people, some are from Kimberley, yes. Hello, Kimberley. The lesser of the 2 airports, they are saying, is the Kimberley Airport, and rather they should rename Winnie Madikizela Mandela as the Cape Town International Airport. So the hashtag became a big thing, and it all started to trend, and people were sharing their very emotional emotions about it. Take a look at some of the tweets. This was the first tweet from the EFF political organization, saying, today is the last day. You have until midnight to send the submission. Let's honor Mama Winnie by ensuring that the Cape Town International Airport is named after her. Mbuyiseni then, from said political organization, said, Zandie, let's partake in renaming of Cape Town International Airport after the mother of our nation. And there you can send your proposals to those details. And that's a screenshot, I believe, of his email, to whom it may concern. This serves as submission, etc., and so forth. There's more from this where he, gives us the receipts. This is what he's done. He's done his part. Rename the airport. So more people came to the party, sharing tweets of their submissions. Have a look at this. This is from Njabulo saying, let me be a part of the revolution. This is what is the kicker for me. Dumela mendade. Ke tshepa molaetsa ona o le fumana le phetse hantle. Nna Motlatsi in surname ke hlahisa hore lebitso boema fofane ba Cape Town International Airport bo fetolwe ho Winnie Mandela International Airport. Listen, the more we could write in our own languages, like that is revolutionary in itself. It makes me very excited. Can you tell?
It's nice. I like it. Listen, I think it's just important to change it, because my friend used to call it the Lagawi Airport.
Shalalas.
So my friend Candace, she's like, sorry, I'm going to be late. I've just got to drop Nina at the Lagawi Airport. And then I realized that she was trying to say Lughaven, which is what the sign says, because it's in Afrikaans and then it's in English. And she thought that was the name of the airport, Lughaven, the Lagawi Airport. But it's, yeah.
But look, my issue with like changing of names and things, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just so expensive to change an airport name, a street name, a country's name, whatever it may be. It costs a lot of money because it has to change on maps, it has to change on letterheads everywhere. And sometimes the money can just be used for something else.
So I hold that view as well, but I also hold another view, and this is where it comes from. So I was listening to somebody on the radio talking about how, as a 40-something-year-old man, he had never heard the name Krotoa. And as part of the parliamentary debate, people were talking about the indigenous people of South Africa, the Khoi people, the San people, and why they're not recognized, right? So Krotoa is this prolific character in our South African history, and she was a translator, but she became so much more in the Cape Colony. And for me, what's great is then the public is going to see, oh, Krotoa Airport. Mummy, why is this named Krotoa? Who is Krotoa? Instantly, it's a teaching moment. I can open up a conversation about what happened, 1652, even beyond that, where the people are now, etc., and so forth. So it is very important from that point of view to have these things renamed.
Exactly. I mean, teaching moments. With my Ben 10 the other day, I had to teach him who Robert Sobukwe was. It was a great teaching moment.
You're going under the bridge.
I'm just
Guys, in keeping with the creative naming of things, I was thinking, why don't we extend the courtesy to some of our country's greatest celebrities? I've heard of the rumors from AKA that Ubonang allegedly has a thing for rocks, whether they are in pebble form or brick form. So I had an idea that we maybe petition for Kora bricks to be renamed Bonang bricks. What do you guys think?
Hang on, wait. Don't you have a corroboration story as well?
Yeah, no, but I slept with Vuyambule, which never happened. So,
But and actually, Kuli brick sounds much better.
I could definitely. I could roll
Bonang
with
brick.
Kuli brick.
Can
I'm
we
going to go
vote
with
on
Kuli
it now?
brick.
Let's submit it to Black Twitter,
Okay.
and let's see if Black Twitter
But it's
would
not
like to
true.
name. Look, we don't know who Koro is.
we don't know who Koro is.
I've never met
So
a
we
Koro
might as
in
well
my
change
life.
the name.
Can I add one to this?
Please do.
All right, you know that beautiful,
Okay,
Beautiful.
come back to us, Doctor.
Pearl Tusi.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
She's known for a lot of things. Her afro, her beautiful. Okay, but what she's also known for are her clapbacks. And if you don't know what a clapback is, it's basically like a hot clap, okay? It's like someone going twa against your face. And clapbacks are also called chisampama. So
Yes.
I'm thinking maybe we should just call it tusimpama.
Nice, we're
Yeah?
renaming.
I like that. It has a ring to it.
What about a Fenty flip off?
Do you know who Fenty is?
Fenty.
Fenty.
Rihanna.
Really?
Rihanna Fenty. And she's known for her clapback. So what about a Fenty flip?
Penty.
Penty.
Penty flip off.
Flenty.
Flip the penty once.
All right, we'll submit that as well to Black Twitter.
You'll remember it.
Yeah, I know, if I can say it. Fenty flip off.
So, I mean, like the thing about being in the public eye and, wearing outfits every day or at these special occasions, you sometimes catch some flack for it. Sometimes we make bad decisions, or sometimes you're stuck in Sun City and it's the only dress
but no
that
more,
fits.
nah.
Or maybe people are just jealous. But so last year, people were saying that I looked like a fat Dieter von Teese, in the dress. And then I lost a bit of weight, and then someone just said that I looked like I was wearing a condom.
Wow.
And then, you take the flag, and then, it doesn't look like a condom, guys. But anyway.
One year I was number 6 on the best dress list and number 6 on the worst dress list.
Yeah. Same
outfit.
By the same guy, not same outfit, but he was like, in this whole year, you've been number 6 best, number 6 worst.
Oh, wow. But I mean, okay, so this is what we're going to do. So how about if we rename wardrobe mishaps? If your wardrobe has a malfunction, we can call it a House of Zama.
Yeah.
Because remember
Did
the
we
chicken?
ever get to the bottom of this chicken? Was it a real nkuku?
What we are going to do with that chicken is we are going to slaughter it, and please ask her ancestors to help her in better dressing in the future.
I agree.
House of Zama.
Because she's a house DJ.
Clever.
No, a house singer.
Yeah.
A house singer.
Nice.
No, we can also make her a DJ
Yeah,
once.
we can make her.
So-
But we love it. We love
Renaming.
Zama.
Yeah.
We are definitely renaming.
Are we renaming it?
I like Coolie Brick.
You like Coolie Brick? I like
Yeah,
Coolie Brick.
yeah.
Fenty Flip Off.
Pearl Tooth.
Tusim Palmer.
No, just Pearl Tooth.
Oh, yeah?
Listen,
Pearl Tooth.
we're used to being the ones with the thirst about things. So
Yeah.
let's just consult here and bring our friend back to life. Just come back
Yeah,
to life.
that's fine. You can use
Black
some of
Twitter,
my
you
tea.
let us know what's with the hashtag on3 BRB babies. You want to drink some of this?
Don't it feel like deja vu? Deja vu. Don't it feel like I've been there? Then I feel like deja vu. Don't it feel like I've been there? Then I feel like deja vu. I'm living my life. For the comeback, need the energy to find out where the guns at. I'm a place that can channel that energy to the point where you're asking for flavors. You go till your fingers are swelling, now you gonna run out of paper. The paper will kill niggas. Selling yourself for a buck, strippers who shaking their butts for that tuition. Cause fees never falling, so they not affording that tuition. You go and do what you need to do. Gonna find a mic for me to rap into. Then I'm gonna come out with a bang, a constant roll like Nazo. Putting in the work, do it day to day. Better fight, acting like cartoons. Feel like anime. I can feel your beating on my chest. Feel like Edwards. I'ma make a bang with that energy like yesterday. Don't it feel like deja vu? Deja vu. 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 Don't it feel like I've been there? Don't I feel like deja vu? Don't it feel like I've been there? Don't it feel like deja vu? Deja vu. 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 Don't it feel like I've been there? Don't I feel like deja vu? Don't it feel like I've been there? Don't I feel like deja vu? Don't it feel like I've been there? Don't I feel like deja vu? Don't it feel like I've been there? Don't I feel like deja vu? Feel like I've been there, done that. What a t-shirt, man, I run that. Gave it as a hand-me-down for the comeback. Need a comeback, need the energy to find out where the guns at. I'm a place that can channel that energy to the point where you're asking for flavors. You go till your fingers are swelling, now you gonna run out of paper. The paper will kill niggas. Selling yourself for a buck, strippers who shaking their butts for that tuition. Cause fees never falling, so they not affording that tuition. You go and do what you need to do. Gonna find a mic for me to rap into. Then I'm gonna come out with a bang, a constant roll like Nazo. Putting in the work, do it day to day. Better fight, acting like cartoons. Feel like anime. I can feel your beating on my chest. Feel like Edwards. I'ma make a bang with that energy like yesterday. Don't it feel like I'm living my life. I'm telling you the truth. Love is blind. Love is blind.
I'll screenshot them. Thank you. Hello, the lituation continues right here on SABC3's Trending SA and online on TrendingSA.tv. Listen, guys.
Guysen.
Don't forget, later on the show, we have gorgeous Zandie Khumalo, who will be joining us. I'm so excited. There's her name right here. So send us any questions that you have for her with the hashtag on3. Speaking of tweets, Nina, read them.
Gia. This is from Kotso Sejak. It says, Trending SA, tap on 3. Are y'all using beauty filter on your cameras? Yes, baby, no. It must be that African and Serbian and closer butter. Paul and Corsi 71, you guys rock. P.S. Y'all look mint. Well,
I love
thank
mints.
you. I thank you. Kuli lives by the mint. Kotso again says, Glow Yalona Idiriwa Kikamne.
Wow, Nina!
What is Diriwa?
I have
It's,
no
it's-
idea.
So the glow that you have is because of the cameras. It's made by the cameras.
No.
We were
Sibahle
born
nje.
this way.
Yes.
Handum sayibata sibahle. You handum not like this. We weren't like this last week. Handum sayibata.
All right, listen, it's time for our next feature in other news.
Tonight's in other news is another taxi story. So a few weeks ago, Sir Bluebird, you know Sir Bluebird?
Lorna's
Yes, Lorna's co-host.
on the host.
Yes.
Hostess.
On the cooking show. So he shared a series of videos of himself. He's so charming. He embarks on a taxi ride, right, with his puppy, Cuba. Now, yes, you heard that right. I wasn't joking. An entire puppy during a taxi. So that time that you thought taxi drivers are strict with their rules, like this one about your perm in the window, it's such a 90s thing. I like your perm, but not on my windows. Blah, blah,
This
blah.
one says, I like your lovely perm. This
Yeah.
is a gentleman of a taxi
No,
driver.
it's an
It was
extra
never
taxi
lovely.
driver, just too extra. Anyway, and that's passive aggression, actually.
That is.
Yeah. And there are rules about sitting in the front seat, which we all know. Except this one's cute. Anyone with earphones, laptop, and chat, brackets, Facebook, is not allowed on front seat, please. Thank you. Thank you, please.
Thank you.
It would seem that the taxi drivers forgot to communicate a no animals in car rule. I haven't seen that sign anywhere, have you? So Thabo took advantage of the missing clause and took his new puppy, Cuba. I'm going to call him Cuba. On a
Tobacco.
taxi ride. To have the mum's response check.
Cuba and I are in our first taxi ride. We're driving to Lekama. Nikona. So, do you mind if taxis really takes? Do you mind if easy just really takes? I mind ne. As long as it's clean, easy, ngani, I was and plus, umntana mumusha man. You see, guys, so people don't mind if dogs take taxis.
Well, I mean, to some extent, he did try to push the envelope a bit when he offered the passengers the opportunity to give Cuba a kiss.
Well, it's how. Okay, soon. I'll be soon. Yeah, you see? Look at him. He's a celebrity now. People are holding him. Look at my boy. Our ladies' man. Watch my boy. Michelle.
I love my dog,
Doing
but
his
kissing them is quite gross. Ugh. Well, it could have been worse, guys. At least it didn't take it to this extreme. Cadavers, good taxi.
What a wow. What an entire wow. There are so many levels of wow there. I'm struggling. Guys. Anyway, so some of you have shared some of your taxi chronicles on social media. I went into my timeline archives and found the following. This man's name is so difficult to pronounce. Lavendeda.
Nananas.
Anyway, so he says he's not about that push skoro push it ideng. Check this out.
Guys, yo, pega ni bo, yaba le text liya. Istakile ne. How? Batho ngiyashake ngiyabonakala ukuthi ngiyumugeli o. But isiqozo sipushiza. Angibadleka ngokwala. Yo, abanye babes. Yo bona pushani and bayithu. Oh. Awuzimoka nje sengipushana ngapha ngikhathala nemikhodu. Kama ngipushana leli taxi ekana. Yo, istakile lapha ya. Yo, ngizingeni kanjani? Senza ngibhemi.
Guys, I'm not even saying him. Girl.
So fabulous. So, tops 10, someone threw in the taxi experience. I know we're laughing at this next clip, right? And it's haha funny, but it's also very frightening. Just have a look. So the guy in the front is literally holding on to the door so that the door doesn't fall off the taxi.
All right, so tag us on your taxi experiences. Thank you very much, Nina. We move on to another regular feature. Say it with me now. Say it with me with some bass from you.
I'll be on the treble.
Bass from you, some treble from you, and some trouble from me. 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's so savage.
Tonight, that So Savage is dedicated for all those passive-aggressive co-workers who don't reply to emails, those employees who claim to have never received your emails. DRene_ decided to start a conversation about this matter on Twitter with these posts. Strong. What's in DRene_ says, what is your favorite phrase to use in a professional clapback? Mine is, per my last email. And then she says, attaching emails to emails, your coworker was typing furiously a few minutes ago. Now it's, I must have missed this. Shut up, Jan.
Oh, wow.
This is D again. And this is outside my scope of work. I'm not doing your job, my job, and everyone's job. Nope, nope.
Yes.
Yeah. Because there's nothing as savage and satisfying as pressing the send button, releasing those passive-aggressive emails into cyberspace, because it is so much easier to hide behind a laptop screen, right? This topic quickly gained traction after DRene started, and masses hopped on to share the most passive-aggressive work emails they've sent, starting it off with the street. Oh, what is it, Nina? Kleiny.
I want to know,
Klein.
Lynn with a K.
Lynn with a K. When someone says they didn't know, received something, I forward the original email. Please see below. Well, Steph Jacob says, oh my God. According to my records. Hey, these guys. And then William Zibacha says, or Baker says, please let me know if I misunderstood.
Oh, that's a passive
Then the following
aggressive.
tweets just took it to a whole different level with the following tweets. It's in, C. Low Williams says, my favorite, according to our correspondence on date, you agreed to something that they didn't even end up doing, then attach the email, wow. Keith Harris says, in the spirit of striving for excellence.
What a wow.
This is all the stuff you should have been doing. And then we have Camille Smith who says, for future reference, and as previously stated, wow. Guys, so gang, do you remember any workplace passive-aggressive behavior?
For me, it's about that reply all, right? So somebody gives you a direct instruction or something and you don't like it, and then you kind of add the whole department on to like, oh, is it, Susan? Oh,
To expose the pettiness.
Let me show you. Yeah, no, I don't have any. I don't like receiving emails nor sending, so it's fine.
And you, Lala? You would be queen of them.
Yeah, our people invented passive
They
aggression.
did.
No, that's how we've been running, everything.
Petit labels. So.
Yeah, the petit label. It's a global consciousness, sort of the, please see my reply in red, or the as per our previous conversation, you can actually hear the tone in the voice, the, yes, noted. Looking forward to your favorable response.
What is wrong with you people?
That's why we need to speak on the emails in our own language.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey la we naga favorable response ya how. And guys in Uganda di
Finish and clap.
Full stop. Thank you so much. We're going to take a quick ad break and then we will return.
Never gonna let you go, 'cause me, I'm feeling that I can't explain. Never gonna let you go, you and me all alone in this world. Never gonna let you go, I lose myself to the sound. I'm living my life. I cannot pretend to be in peace. So baby, please love me for Never gonna let you go. The way you love me, touch me, tease me back. Never gonna let you go. Gives me a feeling that I can't explain. Never gonna let you go. You and me all alone in this world. Never gonna let you go. I lose myself to the sound of your voice and my name. I cannot pretend to be in peace. So baby, please love me for me. Let my heart at ease. Don't watch me bleed. There's more of me. So much just believe. You love me, touch me, tease me back. Never gonna let you go. I'm living my life.
ABC3. We
Amber.
speak English, we speak Swahili, and we speak social media, tweets, Facebook, and Insta posts. That's what we're talking about. We love to hear from you. All right, so our Woman Crush Wednesday guest is in the house. Guys, please focus and be professional.
You are funny.
Obrigado.
Grandelsch. Too much.
All right, guys, listen. We're about to get up close and personal with the stunning Zandie Khumalo, whose music career started in high school. She traveled across the country as a backup singer for her sister, Kelly Khumalo, and for various other artists. Fast forward to 2016, she launched her very own music career and released her debut album, Izikhali Zamantungwa. Without further ado, please help me welcome Zandie Khumalo.
Yes! Oh, you
What factory came? Hello, gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, you look so beautiful tonight. Shucks.
Gee whiskers. Well, listen, welcome to our show. It is, and thank you for dressing up for us. I mean, you look spectacular. So the story goes, you grew up between Johannesburg and Durban.
Yes.
And we want to know how you grew up. What kind of childhood did you have?
Oh, wow. At my house, well, we were raised by my grandmother.
Okay.
There was like 13 of us.
Oh, cousins.
Cousins,
Yum.
everyone. And you know what the nicest thing was? Is that we all could sing. So the only way it was communicating is just music. You'd find us at night sitting down and just singing. Yeah.
All right, so you've just mentioned you're a very musical family,
Yes.
but were there aspirations to be anything else apart from a musician or a singer or in the arts?
I wanted to be a neurosurgeon at some point.
Mama.
But I thought, I heard 14 years of studying. I thought, let me go with the voice, because it's there.
The voice is definitely there, Lala.
Thank you.
There's many of us know you as Kelly's sister. Sikubona ubhuzuzula naye, ulanduza uyi-backup singer yakhe, utravelisha naye.
ngihambile
But in 2016, with 2016, you finally got to see you as your own artist and got to hear your own music.
Yes.
How do you think the years of being a backup singer and traveling with your sister prepared you for your own fabulous career?
Well, it has taught me so much, hey? So much about myself, so much about the industry, so much about preparation before you go on stage. That's very important. And those are the things that my sister also taught me herself. She said, you know what? You need to prepare yourself when you go on stage. Otherwise, you'll mumble and crumble and this industry will eat you up alive. Yeah.
So, I mean, look, it's no secret. Everybody knows about your sister.
Yes.
That decision to become a solo artist has another weight on it, you know, because I also have a very talented younger sister. Was there pressure on you that you put on yourself? You know, to sort of rise from what could possibly have been a shadow?
For me, I had to work twice as much. A lot of people think that when you have a famous sister, you have it easy, all the gates are so much open for you, but it actually doesn't work like that. With my sister, I had to work twice as much as you guys know that she can sing. So that means for me, day in and day out is just preparation, music, voice out there. Prepare.
I mean, I think it's a very interesting thing. One is so fortunate if there's someone who comes before you who deals with the business side of it, but then deals with every other life aspect side of it. So I wonder if there's anything else from anyone else in the music business, because you sang for many artists.
Yes.
A piece of advice, something that you were taught either by seeing or being told about longevity in particular in the industry.
Well, I've met up with a lot of artists,
Yeah.
right? A lot of legendary artists for that matter. And more than anything is that they've taught me to be myself. They've always told me to be myself at all times. No matter what the storm, no matter anything that may come up, I must always just be myself.
And you know, people for that advice. Like you kind of don't really know how to
Exactly,
take
like
it.
be yourself, like how? Because I'm always myself. You're like, huh? But you do
But the
get to
day
understand.
does come where it clicks and
True.
you realize,
True.
hang on, that just means that I won't take these types of gigs. I'm not going to be spoken to in this
True.
way. I won't. And the game changes.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Good for you.
Nana, 2017, you left Mabala Noise after contractual disputes. But a lot of artists left after that. What was your experience with those people? Mabala Noise, that is.
Well, for me, I just asked for a clearance, really,
To get out of the contract.
to get out of the contract.
Gobana,
And
la?
they allowed me. They had, well, sort of disagreements with my husband, and I used to work with my husband. I got there because of my husband. So there was no way that I was going to work with my husband and work with them at the same time. So I had to pick one, and clearly it was not going to be my husband.
You still with your husband?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, wow, and you guys had to pick that picture.
But you look like you're having fun and singing in the mix.
We were in a boat.
So listen, so now you've left that record label. You there's rumors of a new record label and rumors of something international now. So
International.
yes. Tell us.
Yes, it's Warner Music.
Hey, congratulations.
Awesome.
Thank you. And it's been an amazing journey with them. They are always there. My boss is like, hey, she's like my other mother. I love Tracy so much. Yeah.
Nice.
So music, I'm sure, is on the way. But of course, you have a debut album.
Yes.
Izikali Zamantumwa.
Oh, when you say it so nice. Izikali.
Izikali Zamantumwa.
Yes.
Yes. So you released that. What is the inspiration behind that? I'm sure penning and sitting and having to put together an album is a difficult process. So
Yeah.
what inspires you to change this track and not make it sound like the next one? You know what I'm saying? How do you get there?
First of all, Izikali Zamantumwa is highly inspired by life and love. I talk about life, I talk about love, I talk about how good love is, how love is actually the strongest force in our lives on a daily basis. So with songs, I had to dig deep. I had to dig deep and really find what makes me happy, and that is love.
One quick question. In the whole album, what is your one favorite song?
Grateful.
Grateful. What does that speak to?
Well, at the moment when I wrote the song, I was just grateful for so many things. There were so many things that were going in my life, that I was going through in my life, and I was just at a point where I'm like, God, I'm really thankful. I'm grateful for each and every experience, for each and everything that's coming my way. Good thing that is. I was just grateful before it happens. Yeah.
I mean, family must be important to you, and I'm certain that this question has come up on social media. Will you do a collaboration with your sister?
She'll have to ask me now. She'll have to ask me nicely. But she's asked me before, and we've done a song together called Sister.
Yes.
It's a beautiful song. But this time, she'll have to ask
I
me.
love it. And working with your husband,
Yes.
I mean, that potentially can be the most powerful partnership you can have. This is the person who has your back, who loves you so
and
much,
through.
and whose intellect you can both lean on each other in such wonderful ways. What is it like working together?
It's amazing. Because, I always have him with me. He's always
Yeah.
there around with me. And I get to steal a kiss every now and then.
Nah.
Blessing in disguise. Those are one of the things I'm also grateful for. You know, it's not every day that you find a partner that supports your dreams, that supports you all the way.
Oh, that's
you know,
okay.
that loves you through and through.
That's gorgeous.
He's here, Magaza, Simboni.
Aye.
What's on the horizon for you? I mean, the debut album's coming out. Surely there'll be a lot of support around that. But what's next?
Wow, international things.
Yes, baby.
I have to do international things. We've been talking with my company that I'd like a collaboration with one of the artists they have, which is Ed Sheeran. And hint, hint. And what's the other one? Bruno Mars. I'd like to do something with him.
That's Poppy's fave. She's losing her mind.
I love Bruno Mars.
Oh my gosh. Listen, so I'm going to exchange phone numbers with you. And then on the day that happens, I'm just going to come chill in studio.
Just be
like
there.
I'll bring water, whatever you need. I'm just there like, hey, Bruno, hello, sharp.
Oh, wow.
Zandie, you're amazing. Thank you very
you
much for
so
being here
much.
tonight. Zandie Khumalo, everybody. Hi. Wow. All right, we're going to take a quick break. This is Trending SA on the SABC3. The hashtag is Sound3.
Wait, now what's everybody looking at over here? I'm fine, no, but these shoes are killing me. Why didn't you wear your Air Force Ones? I wanted to be, to be fancy, to be up class.
boomeranging.
Welcome back. This is Trending SA on SABC3. Right on. Let's check out what's up on WhatsApp. Siskuli?
Yeah, today's WhatsApp on WhatsApp, Jonganke, guys. Now, everyone says do you. It's Woman Crush Wednesday. Whether it's Wednesday or Thursday, the point is that you must always do you, and people always judge you. But yeah, fine, I always do you. Jongan left video when Momo Unganga's doing herself.
Everybody looking at the back here. I'm fine, no, but these shoes are killing me. Why didn't you wear your Air Force One? I wanted to be, to be fancy, to be up class today. I have to back away from you. You have no class. Stop following me. I'm not following you. It's the gravitational pull. You see the way they stand. Yes, your shoes are 1 degree away from collapsing. Who are you telling? This left one is paining me. I just want to put my ankle on the cold floor. That feels good. Are you sure you not break your foot? No, I won't break my foot though. I was born bow-legged, so this is kind of my natural stance. You see, I'm backing up in a bow-legged parenthesis type of way. I can tell you stand like Tommy Pickles from the Rugrats. Oh, I can't take this anymore. I'm just going to stand on the side of my like this on the side of my foot. Is that better for you? That's relieving a lot of tension going up because it kind of stems from the feet. It can go all the way up your spinal cord.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, do you?
Whoa.
Enough is enough.
I'm
That's
just
what
like,
she said.
pick a struggle. You know what I mean?
Some of us are very short. I mean,
Could she just not take them off?
And just stand there barefoot.
I mean, I have no problem with that. I mean,
if you can did it, she can did it.
Who did it?
Those girls who walk around in high heels, let her flourish.
Anyway, guys, this is Trending SA. We'll catch you again 10:30 tomorrow night. Good night.
No more, no party.